Hey guys, John here, also known as Bimecraft, and welcome back to another video, where today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy Record Keeper. So, I did actually try to record a video, of this, yesterday. Unfortunately, my screen recorder didn't quite capture it correctly, so the file just disappeared randomly. So yeah, sad face, you kind of missed out on me getting a lot of relics. It was a special Summer Sun Festival relic draw that costed 100 mithril, could only be used once, and also gave me a chance of getting a bonus draw, which could give me a selected 7-star relic. I got the Ragnarok from Final Fantasy 12. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the Ragnarok Plus, but that's fine. Anyway, so today we're gonna go back to our usual schedule and whatnot. But first, I'm gonna give a shout out to Q Tomoyaki, and basically they said, "Thanks for making this video. I'd always wondered what the Onion Knight motes were for. I never bothered using him and never noticed how terrible his stats are before. I mean, base stats wise, he's worse than the core classes, and those guys are pretty bad. I'm out of 4-star wisdom motes as well, so I'll have to max him at a later date. Also, awesome music throughout the video, dude. Oh yeah, that's thanks to Sans. So yeah, that's thanks to him. Also, I noticed you make other FFRK content, so I gave you a sub. I just unlocked Magicite dungeons today after putting off doing the Nightmare dungeons for like a year, because I thought they were too hard. But they actually weren't that bad. Magicite foes, on the other hand, wow. Only managed to beat the first water guy so far. I think you're talking about the Bismarck, right? Tried fighting the first fire guy and lost with 0.3 HP of his 3% of his HP remaining. Yikes. You were so close. Those battles are ridiculously difficult. So, I hope you have got a Magicite dungeons, because I've looked everywhere and can't find any guides anywhere explaining any tips for these much harder battles. I kind of just messed up reading some of that. But yeah, thank you so much for the very long comment. I really like reading comments. So yeah, thank you. So, where were we? Not the waterway. It was this one. Okay. So let's just get started, shall we? Underground Waterway 2. During their travels, Tyro, Alara, and the others meet Tellah the Sage. Upon learning that he is too traveling to Damcyan, they decide to join forces and make their way through the underground waterway together. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? Are we gonna see some zombies in the walls? I'm not joking, that actually happens, okay? Here we go. Ah, yes. So it begins. First fight of the day. Man, I'm excited, honestly. Ah, yes, the iconic music once again. It's so funny how Tellah's fast. Wow, he's really fast. It's funny because, if you actually somehow make him, go to maximum level, Tellah's speed actually decreases by a lot. That's a fun fact. I learned that, and it was, when I figured that out, I'm like, oh, come on, Tellah, are you serious right now? Like, even when your party's level 99 and whatnot, it still is really hard. Like, level's important and everything, but still, even then, level is not everything. To be frank, it's not everything. Which is honestly kind of surprising, because most RPGs it's kind of like, oh, you have to be important with grinding. And you could say, oh yeah, that's the equipment's thing. But like, no. Even with good equipment, it's still really hard. Like, it's extremely difficult even with, like, awesome equipment. Depending on the version of Final Fantasy IV that you play, each version's different. Like, seriously, the DS version doesn't have the Lunar Trial, and it also features, like, the Onion armor. Like, the Onion equipment, which I like. I mean, it looks a little odd. It's like green, orange, and white, I think, the onion equipment. But frankly, I kind of like the onion equipment. It's really powerful. And I kind of like that, you know? Because it just is... I'm just personally just like the onion. I just like the onion, as you guys know. And the thing is that, Cain can also use onion equipment, too. Not just Cecil. The thing is that only some characters can use some of the onion equipment.
We can rest here.
Oh, it's a save point! The first one! Yeah, I really didn't like the save point system in Final Fantasy IV.
Asleep already. She must have been exhausted.
Oh! So exhausted that she literally face-planted herself. Yeah. Ouch.
This child, where is she from?
She is a summoner from the village of Mist.
Indeed, and my eyes were not mistaken. She has great potential.
Ooh.
With practice and training, she should be able to master many spells.
Interestingly enough, Rydia, as a child, she can learn lots of black magic and white magic, but when she when she rejoins your party as an adult, she can't use white magic, which is really interesting. But she knows like every summon spell randomly, except for Bahamut and that other one, you know, Asira, I think it was. No, it was Ashura. My bad. That's yeah. All Buddhists are gonna be very upset at me now. I'm sorry.
Though that does not explain the strange power since from the two of you.
Huh? What's Cecil's reaction? That makes no sense. We're,
If you wish not to say, I won't force you. We can tell that you are both good at heart. Isn't that right, Cecil?
Indeed. They have both been a great help to me. I mean, in the original, you do it all on your own. I trust them implicitly. Cecil.
My apologies. I needn't have brought it up. Pay it no more heed. Such a darling little face, too. She reminds me of my Anna when she was young.
Your daughter?
My one and only. Deceived by some wandering bard and whisked away to Damcyan.
Oh, you know it's serious when those glasses aren't blue anymore. Oh,
all because I refused to give them my blessing. And you? What drives you to Damcyan?
A friend of mine is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo.
I see. And you seek for a sand pearl. Then haste drives you as well. Even my magic could not avail you against the foe you face.
He refers to the fact that Esuna, the spell that removes every status condition. It's kind of overpowered. Actually, that reminds me, later in the game, when you have Palom and Porom in your team, they turn themselves to stone to stop a wall trap. And, you can try and use a golden needle or Esuna on them, but it lets you do it, but it mocks you, saying you cannot unstone them as they are stoned by their own will, and it upsets me. Luckily, though, Palom and Porom aren't actually dead. So yeah, this monster of the lake. What manner of creature is it?
A vicious one with 8 massive writhing tentacles.
Ooh.
But if we are to save your friend and my Anna, we must find a way to slay it.
Okie dokies.
I pray these premonitions of mine are only an old man's fretting, but if they prove true, our time is short.
Oh no. You shouldn't say such things. The power of positive thinking. There was no music during that entire cutscene. Yikes. Underground Waterway 3. Oh my. Tella tells Tyro, Alara, and the others of us. What? The others? Would it hurt you to just say, you know what? Okay, fine. Tella tells Tyro, that's a tongue twister, jeez, Tyro, Alara, and the others of a sinister air that hangs over Damcyan. Tyro and Alara's party make haste towards their destination, only to find an enormous monster blocking their path. Oh, we know what that is. Alright, wait, why is... Oh, I think I'm just disoriented. For a second I thought Rydia and Tella were swapped. Part 2. And I believe if we go this way, it's only going to lead to a chest I already got, which is over here, actually. So we're not going there. We're going straight on the path. Oh, this is kind of epic.
The beast awaits us down below.
No, Tyro, what are you doing? No! Ah, darn it, Tyro. What are you doing? Wow. That must have hurt. Well, don't worry, we'll take you to the laundromat later, I promise. If those exist in Final Fantasy. We'll dry off your clothes, I promise, okay? We can just take you to the nearest volcano. They'll be dry in seconds. Alright, a goblin and 2 saga hens, no biggie. Actually, there were, if you remember the Wave Rider Moogle soul break I got recently. Saga hen is one of the, you know how he, frick, I can't even, I'm sorry, I just woke up, so, when Dr. Mog summons the 2 water beasts, the first one he summons is, Saga hen, the second one is the octopus guy from Final Fantasy VI. I don't know his name, but it's not Ultros, I know that. That's a chest area, I already got it. Yeah, I'm a bit loopy today, and I'm trying so hard not to yawn. So yeah, I'm really trying my best here. You have to wonder why all these, like, bridges and things are here, you know? Like, why are they here? Like, did the Octomammoth eat everyone? I think the exit's through the waterfall, too. Oh, that looks like trouble.
Ready yourselves.
Oh, ho, ho, watch out.
There he is! It's an Octomammoth!
Oh, snap. Watch out, guys. Hope you like sushi, because we're about to get some freshly cut sushi. Oh, yes. Curaze. Oh, yes, I know that move. Rama, Blade Bash, and Buck Step. Because why not? This is a nice song. I like it. Oh, it's doing like Bollywood poses right now. You probably won't know. You probably won't know what Bollywood is, but if you do, I apologize in advance. Funny, because I believe Rydia only knew the Chocobo summon. And I think the Goblin one could be learned too. So it's interesting that that she has the Rama summon at this point, because she doesn't. Like in the original and in most Final Fantasy IV versions, what happened was Tella had an ability called Recall, which is his default soul break. And basically what it did is he did, until like very late in the game, like I think it was after Cecil became a paladin. What happened was he would suddenly learn all of his black magic spells, so he could learn every single one. And he learned that. I think that's after he learned Meteor. And basically, the Recall was just a random black magic spell, and sometimes it would be Fire, Firaga, anything, or sometimes he just wouldn't remember anything, and so Tella was kind of useless. But if you made Rosa have that, have the augment for it, her thinking animation is so funny. It looks really weird. Anyway, Antlion's Den 1. The Octomammoth defeated, Tyro and Alara's party finally arrive at Damcyan. Once there, they soon realize that Tella's concerns were all too real. Oh no. I hope not. Oh, hi Edward. Spoilers! Spoilers! Where's Tella? We're not saying anything. Spoilers. Oh, no sound effects because I have them always turned off because I want to hear the music, but oh no! Oh no! Yikes. Oh, the music stopped so fast! Okay.
Anna? Oh, Anna!
Oh no. Oh no! I literally said that. Whoa. What? Oh, suddenly. Are you having a stroke? Tyro? What's going on? Dude, I love that trail effect. That's kind of like the shadow armor from Terraria. I like that. That's me. John. Oh no. Alara? What are you... And Alara. What's wrong with her? You probably should have worded that a little better. John, step out of it. Oh. That was a cool effect. I liked that. Alara. Are you okay? I like how everyone else's just mind isn't said anything. I'm fine. Never mind me. We need to help Anna. Yeah, you're right. We have to. Oh!
You're that bard. You're the one responsible for this.
No, please. Oh, I think this actually was a fight. It was an automated fight that Tella did against him. Edward is freaking tanky because he took so many spells. Like, he took so much damage.
Out of my way, John.
Please, Tella, calm down.
Don't try to stop me.
But Anna's still alive.
What?
Father, please, no. Oh, I know this line very well that's coming up.
Oh, Anna. There's life left in you yet.
That's such an odd sentence, but I love it. Father. Edward. He's the Prince of Damcyan. He disguised himself as a bard to avoid attention. I don't know what Anna's voice is. I don't think she has a voice acting scene. If she does, she probably had one. Forgive me, Father, for running off with him. Edward. Ah. Whoa, what happened to my voice there? Edward. I'm in love with him, Father. Wow, this is kind of cliche. But I could not stay without my father's blessing. I wonder how old-fashioned it is to the point that you can choose love, but you have to have your father's blessing for it still. You know? That's what I'm thinking of. I was about to return when... The Red Wings laid siege... Yeesh. R/I had a stroke right there. The Red Wings lay siege to us, led by a man named Golbez. I said it the same way as he did, even the name. Oh, wrong voice. Golbez? Yes, a figure clad in armor of deepest night, his strength beyond that of mortal man. Ironically, his sprite is pretty much like, it's a royal blue, while Cecil's like indigo, and indigo's darker. How come they always say that Cecil and Golbez are clad in black, when they're clearly not in black, but purple and blue, darn it. And the Red Wings' purpose? Our crystal. And then they rained fire upon us. I lost my mother and father. Then Anna tried to shield me from their arrows. Rady has been silent this whole time.
You loved this man that much?
Father, please, forgive me. I was so selfish. Edward, I love you.
Anna! 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 This Golbez. Tell me more of him.
Oh, it's a remix of the map theme. I've heard he came to Baron only recently. It seems he is using the Red Wings to steal crystals.
Tears do not bring back the dead, boy. Anna's death must be avenged.
I think when he says that in the cutscene, he was crying. Oh, those eyebrows! It kind of looks like his glasses are distorting, like a cartoon character. But if you look closely, those are eyebrows.
I'll find this Golbez.
Tella, not alone. Oh! Ouch! You've been slapped by the king and now by Tella. Ouch!
She was not your daughter. Her killer will die by my hand.
Tella, don't... Oh, you're gonna regret that. I'm sorry, buddy. Anna.
Coward!
That's kind of harsh.
Rydia, that's harsh. You're a man, aren't you? A grown man. Stop crying. I have.
Jeez. Rydia, you're... Wow, you're harsh.
Rydia. You're right. I'm nothing but a coward, just as you say. That's why I'm going to stay at Anna's side. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing does.
Oh. Ouch! Oh! Now Cecil slapped him!
You're not the only one who's grieving. Anna would not wish to see you fawning like a fool.
Oh! Oh, you don't mince your words, do you?
Please, I've desperate need of your help right now.
You changed your tone quite quickly.
But how could I help you? My name is Cecil.
You're not even gonna say your last name. You're not gonna say you're Cecil Harvey or whatnot, like Cloud does in Final Fantasy VII. He's like Cloud Strife, former first-class soldier kind of thing. A friend of mine has taken kill with Desert Fever in Kaipo, and needs a sand pearl if she is to live. And for that, I've need of your aid.
You need my aid. I do. Rosa's life depends on it. I beg you. This woman you speak of, she means a great deal to you, doesn't she?
Oh, that's a perfect pose! That is perfect! That's his battle pose.
As Anna did to me. In a cave far to the east dwells a monstrous creature known as an antlion. The pearls you seek form from the fluid the beast secretes as it lays its eggs in the sand.
Ew, that's... Oh, that's graphic. Ew.
Come, we must hurry.
Aye, aye, Captain. I like how John and Alara have been silent this entire thing. Well, to be fair, they were told not to just... They were told to just play along.
Farewell, my love.
Oh. Oh, no, that's awful. That's awful. That was the longest cutscene ever. Goodness. Final Fantasy IV has very long cutscenes, but I love story, honestly, so I can't really complain. Alright, let's do this, guys. We're finally back into the swing of things. We're gonna go back to fighting baddies inside the desert. A Domovoy and a yellow jelly. I remember the jellies are like freaking beefy, but like they're weak to magic. Woo! We did it. That was super easy. I remember Edward attacks with a harp. Don't ask how. Maybe he just literally screams until they shatter. Actually, on that note, science with John here. What they do is how you can break glass by screaming? What you have to do is you actually have to match the pitch of the glass, and it'll shatter. Pretty interesting, huh? I thought it was. So bulletproof glass isn't quite soundproof, now is it? Nothing's truly soundproof if you match its pitch. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting detail. I actually learned about that whole, like, glass breaking thing from the Tintin movie, if you've seen it. Which actually was an old TV show, which I watched some of. It kind of got to the point where it got a little sci-fi-esque, even though it was a really old show, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to watch anymore. That sort of thing. So yeah. Anyway, Final Fantasy IV stuff. I remember Final Fantasy IV was actually released internationally as Final Fantasy II, because what happened was Final Fantasy III was a really big game, so big that the SNES cartridge actually couldn't handle it. Was literally full up, and not SNES, the NES cartridge was really full. And basically, it was they had to rush to try and catch up with the trends of, like, the SNES and whatnot. And so they never actually did, released it internationally. Or Final Fantasy II, for that matter. I don't know the story behind that one, but I know behind Final Fantasy III. Antlion's Den 2. Tyro, Alara, and Prince Edward. Why don't you talk about Cecil or Rydia? Part ways with Tella and continue to explore the cave in search of the antlion's nest. You know, you could at least phrase it a little better, you know? Alright, let's go. Oh, Rydia and Edward are swapped. What? Why? What are you doing? Stop it. I think we're in the final area, right? I remember this area in the original Final Fantasy IV is super confusing. It's a literal maze. Oh no. This is where the antlion lays her eggs. Oh, they're huge. Antlions are quite docile. They won't harm humans. Oh no. Famous last words. Here, let me take one of her pearls. Oh, I like how Cecil and Rydia just stood there. Rydia, with me. Yeah, that's a quote from the game. I like how John is the one who responds and not Rydia. She just stands there and he's like, okay, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, that is ugly. Shiva, just go. Requiem, Blizzard Strike, and Goblin. Oh no! You monster! I have Esuna. One of our characters is Esuna, I saw. Goblin Punch, just bam. We have 2 summoners on the team, I see. Requiem, freaking... Oh no, I shouldn't do that. Blizzard Strike. We're gonna just have to deal with what we got here. Double cut. Yeah. Yes, Fabled Song. I don't know what the frick it does. Oh. It's... Okay, never mind. We don't know. We don't know. We'll never know. Okay, that's the secret. Okay, then. That's fine. We can work with this. Okay. Okay, that's all I can say. Just okay. Wow, nice transition. Rosa! We're back in Kaipo. The light of the sand pearl shone on Rosa's face. He's casting and casts magic. Boom. Oh, it's hard to do a Rosa voice.
Cecil, you're safe. Oh, thank goodness.
What were you thinking, Rosa? Her shading is, like, really weird. The gradients and whatnot.
They told me you died in the earthquake at Mist, but I knew it couldn't be true.
So you walked around the desert muttering Cecil over and over again?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to make you worry. But Rosa, what's this talk of a man named Golbez?
The king called upon him to lead the Red Wings in your stead. His Majesty has been acting even more peculiar since Golbez came to Baron. He's not himself.
Oh no.
I can't be sure, but I have a feeling Golbez is the one manipulating the king to gain the crystals for himself. The water crystal you took from Miss Idia. The fire crystal of Damasian.
I think this is her theme. I'm not sure. I think I confused this for Rydia's theme.
Fabulous wind crystal and the earth crystal of Troya.
Oh yeah, I remember the strange that Eblan doesn't have a crystal. I know that Troya is like an all-women society. The Fire crystal is already taken. This is Edward, Damasian's prince. It's thanks to him we were able to save you. This is John and Alara. They served under me in the Red Wings. I like how they don't really make any comments about the fact that they're kiddos. I mean, Saz does when we're in Final Fantasy 13, but it's funny how they just accept it. And this is Rydia of Mist. Oh, that's adorable!
Do you feel better now? I do. Thank you, Rydia, and you, Edward. I am in your debt too, John and Alara. If Damasian has fallen, he'll be swift to move against Fabul.
Oh no!
We need to...
Oh, that was a faceplant if I've ever seen one. Not quite as severe as Rydia's faceplant. You need to rest. We'll go to Fabul and warn them. But how? There is only one road that leads there. It lies through Mount Hobbs, and the way is blocked by a wall of impenetrable ice. Really? Sorry, but there's a dude using a chainsaw outside. So, sorry about that. I may have to change rooms.
Rydia, you can cast fire, can't you?
How did she know? How did you know that?
No, I can't. But you're a summoner. Surely you've learned the spell? It's the most elementary of all.
I can't do a fake cough very well, not in someone else's voice. Rosa, you're in no condition to be going with us.
I'll be fine. I won't be a burden. I'm a white mage after all.
Cecil, Rosa wants to be with you. That reminds me of the line Edge says when Rosa and Rydia is still away on the ship. I remember that Edge says that you can't win against a woman. And then Rydia appears, and he's like, "What? Why are you here too?" Biggest, eating your words right there. Alright, we'll all go together. It will be dark soon, and we should leave early in the morning. Make sure you get enough rest.
I will. Thank you, Cecil.
Oh, that was nice. Happy face, right there. Oh, we're back. I know it's coming, guys.
I'm so glad Rose is okay.
Me too. Cecil said he trusts me. And yet I couldn't bring myself to tell him anything. I could have saved Rydia's mother and Anna, but I didn't. Come to think of it, that vision I saw when Anna died, when Alara collapsed, what could it mean?
Hey, I don't see Pisoon anywhere. Pisoon?
Alara, can I ask you something?
Huh?
What is it?
The painting.
What about it?
The magic is...
Oh, wrong voice! Again! The magic's getting stronger! Alara, get away! Kabloosh!
Oh! 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 Wow! Oh! My throat hurts, but whoa! Oh! Holy crap! That mountain just got destroyed! Oh, man! Oh! Oh no! Elara!
I'm alright. What happened?
The magic surged out of control. That's a very complicated way of saying it frickin' exploded! Oh!
Pisoon? Pisoon, where are you? Oh no, this is all my fault. If I hadn't told her to wait here. Now she's... John! Elara!
What in the world happened here? Dr. Mach! Sid!
This is all my fault.
No, it's mine. I mean, you're kind of right, John. Not trying to be mean, but you're right. It's all because I fixed the paintings without my due diligence. Paintings?
So that surge of magic and that explosion, that was you?
Hey, at least you said it like it was. An explosion?
John, what did you do? Don't tell me you went inside.
You could totally be like the absolute, like, mad lad and be like, okay, I won't tell you then. But John is too honorable. Easy, Dr. Mog. Oh.
Pisoon! Did I just see a Chocobo come out of a Lara Kupo?
That did not sound right. That sounded a bit weird saying it. That's odd to visualize.
Pisoon! Pisoon! Hang in there, Pisoon!
Let me take a look. Darn chainsaws! They're so loud. No outward signs of injury. Sid's so calm. Looks like she snuck inside your robes. Probably just passed out from fright.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're alright, Pisoon.
Whew.
Alright, John, out with it, Kupo! What's going on?
Okay. Hold that thought. Back to the airship first. Good idea. Better to talk in there than out here. In case of another explosion.
Very well, Kupo.
Besides, this might have something to do with past events. Oh, I know what they're talking about. If it does, we'll need to ask them for help.
Them, you say? Wait, you don't mean... No, I absolutely refuse, Kupo!
That's unfortunate. Their knowledge is invaluable. Or do you want there to be another explosion?
I didn't say that, Kupo!
Then put your personal issues aside. Dude, Sid is so rational. I love that.
Very well, Kupo. We're in your hands.
Good. It's settled. Let's get going. Excuse me, but where exactly are we going? The Royal Arcanium, where the Shadowsmith works. You guys know the Shadowsmith, and you also know his two colleagues, Biggs and Wedge. And that is a wrap. That's the video, guys. Okay, so yeah, chainsaw issue there and a bit of other things happening. But besides that, pretty successful video. We finally completed Chapter 1. Oh god, how many more? Just a lot. We have so many more left. So much. And then we have to go to the cannon, which has even more. Even I haven't gotten through them all yet. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Also, the airship looks really cool. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Again, shout out to Q Tomoyaki for the amazingly nice comment. I loved it a lot, honestly. And I will make a guide on the Magicite Dungeons too when I come around to it. I've been quite busy lately, so I can only make gaming videos for the time being. But when I have gotten my studies all scooped up, I will most definitely make a Magicite Dungeon guide, because yeah, it's really hard. I agree with you 100%. But yeah, besides that, that's pretty much all I got. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, it's a bit of a hazmat out at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!